Hey everybody, it's Glidercat, and it is time to play. Let's get back into Complex Sky here. We're making progress. Let's see, last we played, we were fighting our pollution problem here. I think we are showing that we're making some progress here. We're down to 75. I know it was at least at 83 before. And then the other big, oh, look at that, it just changed to green. So we're back in the normal range and making ground there. We're short on cash, but we are accumulating it 2,600 per cycle, whatever the cycle is. I'm not really sure if that's per minute or how that works, but at least we're in the green and we're doing pretty good there. We don't have much in the bank, but at least we have a decent income. We've got, if we look at the bottom right of the screen, we still have issues with our workforce. I have a feeling this has to do with the starting conditions that we chose, because man, we're really short on workers. Maybe I'm just building more aggressively than I did in my first playthrough. Let's see. I was going to look and see. I thought there was a way to tell what our initial setup is. Okay, this message up top of the screen is just telling us that the assembly, well, it looks like it just self-corrected. It was telling us the assembly foundry is either lacking materials or it's just not producing at 100% output. So that's what that little warning message was, but it looks like it kind of self-corrected. Let's see. I was just saying, I wanted to see, here it is, corporation. Let's look at this corporation menu and see, does this tell us what we've got going on? I guess not. It says we're at level 10. We've got to get 435,000 something before we get to the next level. Now, I don't know if we have to buy our way up to the next level or not. We're on kind of a hard settings in terms of the gameplay, so we're doing all right. We've got Master Scientist characteristic, which I guess improves our research. And then we've got a total trait level of 5. So I think that 5 means we've got level 2 on assembly properties or assemblic properties. We were level 2 on Cash Empire and level 1 on Master Scientist. I'm guessing those 3 levels added up equal 5, and maybe that's what this 5 is. We'll find out right now because we've got 8 trait points to spend. Let's do it. Boy, it'd be nice if there was something for pollution rate. Okay, +1 pollution rate, I think, is a negative, right? I gotta think so. So assembly specialized. If I click that, it just doesn't tell us what those things do for us. I kind of wonder. +6 assembly specialized. I don't know what that is. Research count reduction. That would be, I think, less materials. So for all those cycles where it's like, hey, you need, one science, but you need 30 cycles of it, maybe this reduces the count of those cycles for every time we do research. So that might make sense to do. It takes 3 trade points. This one, look at that. It reduces your population growth rate, increases your tax gain. We could use more cash, but we really need more people. So I don't want to do that one. Pollution, we've just got back on track. It's hard to do that one. The research is kind of a no-brainer. Let's go add a point there. Boom. Okay, and that took our total trait level up to 6. We've got 5 more trait points. Let's see. Money or research reduction or this guy. Let's spend 4 here. And then that'll make the decision on the rest of them because we only have 1 trait point. So we can't do anything else. And that may save us some resources in the long term as we work our way through the research tree. All right, we've taken care of that. We've got to look at the workforce and see what we can do to beef this up. All right, here's our apartment building. Let's see, we placed a couple parks last episode. That's helping our pollution quite a bit. Now we're down to 72% pollution. That's all good, but we need more people. How do we get more people? We talked about, let's see, we created the new products, right? We started making the new, what was it, like general goods or something at our assembler foundry, but we don't have a route to get these materials out. So we have 140 basic consumer goods. And we saw last episode that in our transport routes, kind of maxed out. We can buy another one. Oh, or can we? Yeah, it looks like we can. 10 out of 10 are used. I don't know if there's any of these we can scrap. We're making all the stuff. We kind of need it. We're bringing in raw boards. We're making wood. Like all these products that we're producing and sending off to our, what is it? This guy, our operations center. All these products we need. Let's see. Here's the transport. So we're sending the stone cloaks. Maybe those? I think those are being used by the research, right? Let's look at our lab. Transport. Maybe not. No, this guy's producing his own stone cloaks. So let's see. Are we just racking up a bunch of stone cloaks here in storage? We probably are. Let's do this. Let's go into storage here or transport. Let's get rid of the route that is transporting these stone cloaks. Maybe we do those manually. And instead, let's add a route to deliver these basic consumer goods that we're producing. How about that? And then send if you have more than 20 in storage. Is that right? I think so. Let's do that, and we'll just see. Let's take a look at storage and make sure we're doing what we think we're doing. Okay, we've got 100. Now we're producing some, but I think it's slow. Yeah, it's super duper slow. In fact, what are we missing? What are we missing that this guy is not producing? We've got the wood. It looks like iron plates, maybe? Let's just see what happens here. We got iron plates about to be produced. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, so the consumer goods are pretty slow. Oh, this is down to 20. So clearly our transport route is working. Those consumer goods are going in here most likely. Yep. Boy, our storage is filling up. I don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. Look at that. We've got tons of iron. We could take down the iron. Why don't we do it? Why don't we get rid of our mining drills while we're looking at this for iron? Remember, we slapped down a whole bunch. It's probably generating pollution. Ooh, are those little mountains getting smaller? I can't tell. Looks like they look lower than I remember. Okay, this guy's on iron. These two are on copper, and we got 3 on iron over here. Let's take some of these down. And it may free up workers, so we're not in such a deficit on workforce. And it may reduce our pollution, too, because we've got tons of this in storage. Tons of iron ore in storage. Confirm. See ya. And let's do another one. I'm going to get off of the destruction menu for a second just to make sure I'm picking one that's steel. Or iron, I should say. Yep, we're going to take 2 of these out of the mix. Okay. We pick the destruction guy. Boom. Confirm. All right. That should help. Should help a lot of things, actually. So it may take a little bit of time. Boy, we've got tons of operators. So if we look here, we got way more operators than we need jobs. And we have an insufficient number of workers. We're just going to have to build another apartment building, I guess. Or find a way to increase the population. Let's take a look at our general apartments, or the basic one down here. And see what it says for residents. Okay, we got 56 out of 75. And I think it's just slow. Okay, let's change the demand here. I'm going to knock off one of this consumption demand. So I view that as like consumer demand. So we've got them already eating rice. Let's get rid of this and add a new one. And maybe we can get a better population boost. So this one looks like it's even less, right? 2 and plus 0.08 population per minute. Slightly increased population health with boxed water. This gives us more income, but it seems like it's less population boost. It's kind of hard to believe. Let's do it anyway. We're producing the materials. Boy, it's hard. That's like 5 times less bonus for population, but or not really. We get 2 plus the 0.08. All right, well, let's do it. We're producing those goods. Let's get them over here. What else can we do that we haven't upgraded? Looks like that we did. We don't have the indoor park. What does that take? We've got all this. Let's do it. This will help with plus 50 park. Oh, yeah, the parks. We haven't even really looked at that. So parks, we've got 209 available, so we're doing good. But this will... Oh, look at this. 30% plus 30 points of population growth. We want that. Boom. No use spending much time thinking about it. Okay, we've got all the upgrades on our basic apartment done. Let's see. We've got all the houses we can build. I'm not sure what this house support or these modules are. I see this modular worker house, but yeah, the house we've already done. I don't see any other modules. Might be in the research tree. Let's go do that. Take a look at the research tree, see where we're at. Oops, okay. Looks like we don't have anything selected. Let's take a look at these. This is going to get us... what is this? We've already done this. Instantiate rice. Unlock the recipe, the rice farm. Huh. I don't know if this is like a boost to our existing rice farms or what this is. Let's see what else we got. That's the pollution control. That's the one that takes 100,000 credits. We've only got 56. We're climbing back up. We were down to like 7,000 credits. We're almost up to 57,000. So we're getting there. Eventually we'll do this and it's going to help our pollution quite a bit. All right. Then we've got this mineral. I don't think we need this yet. This one will allow us to automate the iron assemblies. We're not desperately needing that either. Improve the lifters and improve the capacitor bridges. That's going to help long term. I'm kind of looking for population stuff. Okay, minus 20 pollution. What is this? Tool capacity. It takes 40 iron gear wheels and 5,000 credits to do it. We might need to make some gears. We'll have to look in inventory if we want this one. One tool token, one trading token, and minus 20% pollution. That looks attractive. What else we got? Farming, plus 2 production lanes and plus 5 pollution clearing. I guess I should check the food level too and make sure we're not short on food. The rice itself that we're sending into our apartments. Let's see, weak science. We don't have the science, that material yet. Rice farm plus 1 module slot. Wow, look how much that is. 250,000. Plus this science material, which we don't have. We'll have to look at how to build that. It might be in the research lab. All right, let's find one we can do. I think this one was interesting. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do this. We might need to... Yeah, looks like we're good. We'll let that guy go. And then, like I said, let's check the supply of rice. We'll start with the operations center. 522. That's probably enough, right? It's probably sufficient. We've got all this iron we need to chew through and the stone. It's kind of consuming a lot of our inventory right now. The finished products aren't too bad as far as how much their inventory they're taking up, but some of these raw materials, we've just got too many. Let's see. I've got my own inventory, so we can always move some of this stuff. Ooh, the world inventory isn't very big either. We're kind of running out of space here as well. Tons of logs. Let's do this. Let's take some of these logs. Boom. Put those in there. And I'm going to take this big stack and bring it over to me. Ooh, it's going to take up 2 slots in mine, probably. How did that work? I guess we're all right. So we got 2 more slots in our operations center, and there's probably upgrades here as well, right? And we looked at these. This one, we can. What does this get us? 7 more storage slots. Let's do this. We just need some iron plates. We've got tons of iron ore. In fact, why don't we take some of that out? And we'll just handcraft some plates. Actually, I noticed we don't have any plates here in storage. Iron plates. So we're burning through those. Let's grab this iron ore stack. I'm going to bring it into my inventory. It's going to take a second for it to get there. I guess it only brings 1,000 at a time. I'm going to grab another 1,000 and bring it in. And then I'm going to quickly start making some of these plates. We'll just make them in our own inventory. And then we'll do the upgrade here and get some extra inventory space on our operations center. Can't hurt to do that. Looks like we're good. Boom. Done. Now, is there another one? There is. What does this guy get us? Inventory miniaturization capacity. Ooh, 300,000 credits. I think what this does is allow us to have bigger stacks, maybe. We need loader units. We haven't made those yet, so that's going to have to come later. Okay, nothing else to do in the operations center. Let's look at some of these other buildings if we can do some upgrades. I don't see any opportunity to upgrade our utilities. How about our rice farm? Transport. Production. No, I don't see anything here. I don't see any way to upgrade that. Let's see. All right, let's look at our mining facility upgrades. This one, we've got the resource. What does this get us? More mining speed. I guess we could do it. We've got the resource. Let's just do it. And then what's the second one here? This one ooh, I'm spending cash doing this. I'm not really paying attention. I should have. This one takes 30,000. We don't have it. And some basic tools, which we haven't made yet. All right, let's close that. Let's open up the tech tree. I wish we would unlock something that's food-oriented. This is all later. Improve one module slot. Improve module slot. All right, we'll get there. Let's pick one that we can actually have the resources to do. This one's 8,000 credits, 200. Yeah, this improves our lifters. Can we do this one? Yeah, I think we can. Let's find out what this is all about. I don't know if this is a new rice farm or maybe what we've placed is a general farm. Let's look real quick and see. City. We have a rice farm, so I'm not sure what that research does. Let's do it and find out. It's got to be some kind of upgrade, right? Cost. 1 week science, 28 cycles. Unlocks a recipe. Maybe this is just I got to think it's just a production increase, but let's do it. We've got the resources. Take 28 cycles. How's our population? Minus 43. Okay, we said we were going to check the rice supply, and we have plenty. Ooh, it's a little low, actually. 282 all of a sudden. How are these guys doing? They've got 100. These guys have 98, and they've got general goods. Where are the people? I feel like I'm missing something basic. It says workers are happy. Let's look at the residents. 64 out of 94. All right, 32 per month or minute, and then 8 per minute. 424 credits. This is getting us 368 credits. Plus 90 and 27. Just looking to see here if there's any indication on how we can get more people in here faster. Okay, we're bringing in the general goods. We're bringing in the rice. Upgrades. We've done, I think, all the upgrades. Yep, we just did those. Yeah, see this the way it says 66 out of 94, it's making me think that even if we build another apartment block, it's not really going to help the situation. We just have to wait for the workers to come. We've got the space for them. So how do we incentivize more workers? I guess we can go about building more parks. That makes it more attractive. Let's look at the building index or the building guide and see building library and see if parks, what it says about parks. Just looking for parks here. Let's see. Research library apartment, utility service, rice farm. Where are the parks? Do they have those here? That says hard mining machine. Wood collector. Water collector. We haven't tried that yet. There it is. Modular park. Finally. All right. 12 points of city appealing. 15 population health. I got to think this will help bring people in. It certainly can't hurt, although it does take workers and operators and water and saplings. But I think we have all that. And hopefully by making the city more appealing, we'll get more people. All right. ×2 build on higher population class. All right. So where do we have our... Okay, let's see. Let's pick another technology. We're moving on the tech tree. Might as well keep that rolling. This one, yeah, we need a different kind of science. This one is just stone slabs and $8,000. Let's go ahead and get this one going. 19 cycles. In theory, that's costing us a little bit less with the buff that we did on the using our trait points. Quest. Oh, you know what we've totally neglected? I apologize if you've commented on early episodes about this. I'm recording several of these at a time, so I may not be able to respond to comments as quickly. But here we go. Finally, if you did comment, I'm finally looking at our quest tree. Let's check some of these off. We probably have a bunch, and it's going to get us some cash. All right, next. Basic food. Rice farm. Production recipe. Okay, let's click that and check it off. We achieved that. Check. That gets us 10,000 more credits. We're raising some dough. Mining. Yep. We built the mining facility. We did all this. We researched it. We built it. So we've done a lot of this on our own. Who needs quests? Move forward. Looks like we've done this. Produce weak science material. Yep. So yeah, boy, I apologize for missing this. You know, I thought about it and then I just got distracted a couple times along the way here. But we'll knock these off. If you're starting a new game, these quests are actually a good way to kind of guide your action, and hopefully maybe it'll get us back on track, at least with our population. Because we're doing good on energy. We're doing good on water. Everything's looking pretty good. Even pollution. Money is looking good. But our workers, we're just really struggling. All right, more research. Did we do that? Yep. We researched that. We'll check that off. Hopefully we'll get some cash. Okay, wait. Oh, no, this is research 2. That was one we haven't done yet. Okay, more houses. More house. Let's see if I can check that one off. Nope, need 3 more basic houses. So, hold on 1 second. Let me get some of this menu out of my face here. Got too much stuff on the screen. Okay, these blue ones look like we maybe have not done them yet. Any of them yet. Iron plate production. Let's do... Did we do this? Check. All right, +10 area warehouse slot. Nice. And then mass research. Have we done this one? Looks like it. Build the research laboratory. Do I need 3 of them? Yeah, I do. Build a research laboratory, 1 of 3. So that one we can't do. Let's check these copper plates. Yeah, I bet we did that, didn't we? Yep. Nice. We get 50 control units plus 50,000 cash. We'll take it. Look at that. We're up to 176. What else we got? Open the stats screen production. Open the stats screen production cost. All right. Interesting. So we haven't messed with this screen yet. All right. It's down here, I believe. Yeah, city stats. So we're quite a few episodes in, but let's take a look at what this is all about. It says our city value is 488, 985. That must be a accumulation of the cash and the buildings. Okay, this buildings tab shows us all the buildings we've got. 73 foundations, 57 roads. All right, cool. Consumption. All right. A lot of rice. So this looks like maybe total consumption. Building item cost. All right. I think this is how much resource we have spent so far building things. That's what I think this is. How much, and this is how much resource, how many resources we have consumed pursuing the tech tree. This is how much stuff we have manually crafted. So this is all kind of eye candy, interesting stuff to see, but not really going to impact your gameplay too much. Mining, same kind of thing. Here's how much we've mined. Hand mining, how much we've mined by hand. Production, all pretty self-explanatory. And then how much things cost. This is the raw materials that went into producing these guys on this tab. All right, so that's kind of interesting. Not essential, but adds some flavor to the game, I suppose. We've got to pick another research here. So even though I skipped going over that, we didn't miss much. I think we've done that. Let's pick another research, and then we'll jump back over here to the right. Okay, we've got the credits. Why don't we, since we got the cash, let's do the pollution thing and just really get that taken care of for the long term. Let's do it. It's going to take a lot of cycles, but let's just get this done while we've got the cash before we spend it. Get that going. That'll keep the research tree out of our hair for a little bit. Okay, this one says open up the stat screen production cost. Okay, we've done both of those. Boom. 50,000 more coins or credits. And 50 iron gear wheels to boot. We'll take it. Component parts. Now these we have not satisfied. Pretty sure. Yeah, we still need to build these iron building parts, and I think we have to do it in an assembler. I don't think doing it by hand is going to satisfy this quest. Excuse me. Mass production. Build the assembler foundry. We've done that. We've built the utility service. Let's see if we have enough. I don't think we built enough of these buildings. Yeah, we need 2 more assembly foundries. We'll do that. Trees. Wow, we've done this one. Let's check it. Cool. We get a bonus on pollution clearing. We'll take it. We got to be doing really good on pollution now. We're down to 58%. I'm just looking at the top number here in this displayed at the bottom left. 58.08, and it looks like we are having a positive effect. So that's going to keep coming down. That is good. We looked at that one. We looked at that one. We need more apartments. Maybe that's the thing, right? Maybe that's just the obvious thing we need to do to get more people. And then that's the research one. All right, we can close the quests. Let's see how our people are doing here. 69 out of 94. I swear I thought that number was higher before, wasn't it? Wasn't this like 112 or something? Let's see. It says here, yeah, there's probably something obvious here. You guys probably see it, and I'm just missing it. I still don't know quite what this 254 number is. And this looks like a progress bar, right, for the cycles. Let's see. Cycles until grow. Half cycle to grow. 254 per minute. And it says grow 76 with a max of 200. I just don't know what those numbers are telling me. It does say space available 24. So what's holding it up? Where are the people? Let's see. We're about to come at the end of this progress bar. We got 69. Let's see if that goes up. We'll just watch this progress bar for a second here, right where the tip of my mouse pointer is. Got 69. I'm curious to see if that goes up. $70. Yeah, so I guess we are slowly getting people, but man, what did I do here to come up so short? Now, this shows between our two buildings. This isn't the only place where we've got workers. That was our general or our basic apartment. But we've got another basic apartment on the bottom floor here. This has got a few workers, not much. Oh, look at this. These guys they don't have any food. Let's add these guys in here. Boom. And I think I can even do this consumer one. Let's have this one just do all rice, because it looks like it's a tiny bit more population. Oh, no, wait a second. Wait a second. My bad. This isn't about increasing population. This number, I think, is showing how much rice they're going to consume. 2 plus 0.48 per person per minute in the building. So that makes sense. All right, let's do basic consumer goods. And then let's see if we can... We got to build a canteen. Yeah, we kind of neglected our basic apartment here that's at the bottom of our regular apartment. So this may help. Indoor park. Do we have the resource? Let's do that. Again, it's going to increase our income, increase the park points, which we've got down here. We're doing fine on there. We got 332 available park points. But it looks like it's going to increase our population growth rate, and that is the key thing for us. We need more people. Okay, trash dispenser. We've got the resource to do it. No real reason not to. Again, it looks like it helps the population growth rate. Let's do that. Okay, it says 5 out of 45. 57 credits. Let's see, does it say available? Here it says space available for 40. So hopefully we're all right here. Storage. Yeah, we've got rice coming in. We should see the products coming in now, too. Let's see the transport. Yeah, we're set up to bring in the consumer goods. All right, we're just about at the end of the episode. Right before we close here, I just want to see what our production is like on the consumer goods. It's slow. So next episode, let me know if you want me to continue the series, too. I think we're in it's about episode 8. And yeah, let me know what you think. We're off to a pretty good start. But boy, we've got a lot more gameplay to go. We've got some unhappy faces at the top of the screen. We'll have to figure out what that's about next episode. And then maybe look at seeing how we can shore up production of our consumer goods. And it looks like the thing that we're lacking most on is the iron plates. And I think we saw a couple other buildings, or at least one other building that was consuming iron plates just as part of maintenance. So we probably need to drop down another assembler foundry. We know we've got a quest that is requiring that wants more assembly foundries. So we'll do that. We'll look to do that next episode as well. But boy, we've solved our pollution problem. We finally went through the quests and generated a ton of cash off of that. We didn't get to place more parks. We were going to do that. We'll have to try and remember to do that next episode. I think that'll help bring in people as well. But yeah, we'll pick it up next episode. We cleared off a bunch on the tech tree too. So that's not bad. Oh no, look down here. We got maintenance issues. We're running out of tools. I think we may need to make something here. Anyway, boy, we've got some more things to do. So the game keeps you busy. No question. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate having you here on this journey. Again, I think this is episode 8, if I'm not mistaken. If you've made comments and I haven't responded to those, I apologize. I do record many episodes in advance at times, just the way I have to do it. So I apologize for that. But do leave comments. I will read each one and try to apply them as soon as I next play the game. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more. For now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.